Malam-malam. Orang pergi Michelle. Michelle. Mana Michelle? Dia depan. Buka. Dia Saturday Sunday je. Monday to Friday dia 4 hours. Tak pernah saya aku. Malam. Thank you. Ada ini pakai lagi.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening, all of you guys. Happy faces. I hope
Waalaikumsalam.
how are you, all of you guys? So medium of instruction would be English language because a lot of guys who do not speak and understand Urdu, Hindi. See, we're gonna speak all the webinar. We're gonna be discussing in English language, standard English language, easy English language, so that all of you guys can understand that. This is Salah, your host. From Houston, United States. I hope all of you guys are safe and well. So thank you very much for joining us. We are almost 9 p.m. Saudi Arabia time, 10 p.m. Dubai time, in Pakistan, 11 p.m. So we are expecting a large number of audience to this professional development webinar, quite a useful information. We have been preaching from since day one, that you have to move forward in your career. You want to stay a safety officer, a supervisor, or assistant you might have at your entry level or mid level. So you have to think, but start small. So how you can go ahead in your career how you can fast track your career using the power of qualifications. We're going to discuss in this live webinar. Lot of useful information, a lot of valuable information. You can ask your questions. We will have interaction. We won't have one-way communication. We allow questions. We allow logical questions so that you can benefit. And first of all, I would like to request everyone, please mute your mic.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Amia. Myself, can I just take the phone?
Can you please mute your mics so that
Two
other people should not get disturbed.
7A 7AN.
What's the first line of that address, please?
Sorry.
What's the hotel code?
It's the Majestic Hotel, Eastbourne.
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I hope you guys are listening me. First of all, we want to set the tone of this meeting is that please switch off your mics. Pay attention to my request, what I'm saying to you all of you. Otherwise, we have to mute everyone. So no one would be able to speak and ask questions. So other people will suffer because of your bad attitude. It's not tolerable. And if you won't listen to us, we're going to kick you off from the meeting. Very straight, very clearly. So please switch off your mics. When you have a question to ask, then you can switch on your mic. You can also write down. You can switch on your mic. You can write down your question. But when the speaker is talking, when the other people are talking, please switch off your mic. Can you see your mics? जिन लोगों को उर्दू में इंग्लिश को समझने में प्रॉब्लम है वो मैं उनसे ये बात कर रहा हूं कि वो अपना माइक्स ऑफ कर दें, अपने माइक्स ऑफ कर दें. ठीक है, जब तक ये ऑफ नहीं होंगे मैं स्टार्ट नहीं करूंगा. अभी भी वॉइसेस आ रही हैं. We can still hear voices. Please switch off your mics. Okay. Okay, can you switch on your video? आप सब अपनी वीडियो ऑन कर दें ताकि हम आपका पहले ग्रुप फोटो लेना चाह रहे हैं. Can you switch on your videos, all of you guys? Can you switch on so that we can have a group photo of this wonderful session? Thank you very much. My team member Walid, you have joined.
अभी फिर बंद करेगा.
So we have unmuted all of you guys, so we can start our meeting as planned. Can you switch on your videos so we can have group photo? Okay, so almost everyone has switched on their videos so we can have group photo. So my team member Waleed is going to take the picture of all the participants. So Waleed, you are ready? Okay. So please keep switch on your videos so that we can have group photos of all the participants of this meeting. So do not switch off your video mode, right? Okay. So with the name of Allah, we're going to start our live webinar, professional development webinar. We're going to focus on level 6 international diploma, which is awarded by Autumn, which is a UK-based awarding body where we are going to offer. We have just launched that wonderful qualification for experienced safety professionals. And GraIOSH, a certified member of IOSH, how you would be able to benefit all that. Let's see the agenda, what we are going to cover in today's webinar. Safety as a career, we will see what is the demand of safety as career for people who are in the field, or people who wish to join, people who wish to grow. What are the career opportunities? We're going to discuss that. Why you need qualification. Okay, so how qualification can help your career, whether you need or you don't need that. So we're going to cover that. And once you establish that you need a qualification in your safety career, so why you should go for IDIP level 6, which is awarded by OTHM, UK-based awarding body. We will just discuss IOSH membership scheme, which is the new grid. They have changed their membership scheme. We're going to discuss that. And IDIP level 6 Autumn, which is awarded by SBIC America. What will the benefits if you enroll with us, if you join with us? And in last, we will discuss certificate procedure. The participation certificate of this webinar, as promised, you will get it at no cost, which is international certificate, of course. So how you can get that, you have to respond to 3 simple questions. We're going to discuss that. And in last, we're going to take your questions and answer and summary and conclusion, blah, blah. Along this journey, you are free to ask your questions. We are not rigid. We don't stop people speaking. We don't suffocate you speaking, right? So if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you have confusion in your mind, speak your mind. You can write your question, you can ask your question, and we will happy to respond to your queries, right? So this is our agenda of this almost 45 minutes long webinar. So, and this is me, so your host. Most of you guys have interaction with me before. Some of you guys might not have interaction with me. I'm the Chief Safety Officer, Chief Executive Officer here at SBIC America, New York-based company. Saudi Arabia and Pakistan. We have currently 3 offices in Saudi Arabia, America, and Pakistan. As what is the meaning of SBIC? What it stands for? What is the acronym of SBIC? It's SafeCon, Bureau of Inspection and Certification USA, which is having an office in New York, Karachi, and Riyadh. I have this is just a brief. Almost all you guys, almost you know me. I'm just a student of safety world. I continuously make efforts to spread lights. I continuously make efforts to continue to upgrade my skills, up skills. And once I up skill, I try to disseminate those information with my colleagues. Currently, I'm OSHA outreach trainer, general industry, Scaffold Training Institute outreach authorized trainer, NSC authorized DDC trainer, I have more than 500 clients in 10 countries, including US. We are the one who launched ASP-CSP, one of the gold standard and popular certification in health and safety in 2011 in UAE, which is the very first outside USA. Today, thousands of professionals in the Middle East pursuing ASP and CSP. We are the first one. Basically, we are the innovator, trendsetter, and leader. So we consider ourselves the best in safety. We own safety. We don't just distribute and print certificates. We disseminate skills. So that is the reason we are the best candidate for your safety training course and qualification needs. Right now I'm currently based in New York. Okay, so whatever information we are presenting in this webinar, please pay attention to all that. You can also take pictures, screenshot, you can write it down, because our three questions we will ask on the at the end of this webinar that you have to respond at LinkedIn are based on this webinar. So if you pay attention, you would be able to easily reply all these three questions. All right, because if you respond to three questions, you will get a free certificate issued by SBIC America. Okay, let's move on. So first we will talk about safety as a career. Safety is a very promising career, one of the highest paying career. That was a time when people used to think that it is only applicable in oil and gas, but these days, occupational safety and health, it is their departments, it is everywhere. Hotels, hospitals, residential complex, colleges, universities, everywhere you will find safety departments. And why opportunities would continue to grow? Because there are a lot of businesses, a lot of economies, and complex nature of doing businesses. So businesses need help. You getting my point? Businesses and industry need help to cover their risk. So safety professionals are basically risk management professionals who are specialists in covering and managing risk, occupational risk, right? There are a lot of risk. Please try to understand my point. They are not just occupational safety risk. There are a lot of risk. There are security risk. There are financial risk. There are regulatory risk. There are competition risk. There are economy risk. But you are a specialist in managing occupational safety and health risk. Okay. For that purpose, you have experience, you have skills, you have competencies, you have qualifications, you have certifications. That is the reason you are demanded. And also regulatory requirements. Anyone knows about regulatory requirements? What do you mean by regulatory requirements? Any idea? What is the meaning of this line? What we want to say? Any champ safety guy? Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me my voice clearly? I believe I'm talking very loudly and okay. Okay, so we got the response from, you can write it down. It's better so that we can have a organized class environment. Excellent. 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 Ghulam Dastagir, Farooq, Amir, Muhammad, Masood. Feel free to ask, feel free to respond. Okay. It's not a one-way communication. Excellent. Super. So regulatory requirements means, yeah, statutory requirement. Excellent. Government requirements by law, right? For example, OSHA in America. So OSHA says that every company should have safety officers, safety managers, safety directors. Otherwise, they are not going to spare you. They're going to close your business, right? So it's not just America. It's all over Europe, Middle East, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Oman. So Pakistan, India, Bangladesh. Africa, all countries of Africa. Is there any country on this planet who don't have safety officers in companies? Can you mention that? Are any specific country who doesn't require safety officers to be in the business industry? I believe each and every country, whether it is a capitalist country or whether it is a socialist country, they all require safety officers at workplace. So, all right. So what does that mean? It means that it has a demand. People need you, business need you, but you should have skills, confidence, competencies. You don't just need a certificate, piece of paper. That's what we try to convince and preach our people. You don't just need a piece of paper. Please, please stop that culture. Very strong voice and be the part in our mission and our voices. What is happening in safety profession, you all agree. People are coming up with just piece of paper. They don't have confidence, they don't have competencies, they don't have trainings. So you must have competencies, training, skills, all right? So regulatory requirements and business benefits. Why companies need business of safety officers? Because they are going to save them money. They are going to increase their profits. When the workplace is free from incidents, workforce is productive, workplace is safe, injury-free. So this productive workplace leads to profits. It's that so simple. All right. But again, business can benefit only if you have competencies, if you have confidence. If you have only paper, only certificate, they won't be able to benefit you, right? Okay. And then opportunities at different levels, different companies, different business sectors. There are oil and gas sectors, there's construction sector, there are process industries, there are hospitals, there are hotels, there are colleges, buildings, commercial buildings, blah, blah. Right? So variety of business, variety at different levels means entry level, mid-level, top level. So top level, HSC manager, HSC directors, safety managers, safety advisors, mid-levels, safety officers, entry-level, inspectors, safety assistants. These are some different levels. Usually organizations give designation according to the requirements. All right. Okay, so I hope you guys are enjoying. If you have any question, you can ask me, you can stop me so that your concepts should be clear. Okay. So safety as a career is a promising career. It's a well-demanded career. There is no doubt about that. There are a lot of opportunities, but again, you have to tap those opportunities and you have to be skilled. And secondly, my friends, please listen very, very carefully. You have to go with the best. You don't need to go to the certificate sellers. You are the best judge. Okay. Think about that. This is your money. You have to spend your money. You have to invest your money. So whatever you want to purchase, you would like to have the best. So why not in safety training and qualification? If you have got the best, you have to go with the best. There are a lot of thousands of providers, certificate sellers, or maybe they may be a provider, but are they the best? If they are the best one, if they are not the best one, you should try to have the best one. If you have find out the best one, go with the best one, right? So this is the message across the board, that for safety training and courses, you have to find the best one, not just certificate seller. People have Facebook pages. What is happening in safety courses and training? This is my challenge, open challenge. If I'm telling you wrong, if I'm telling you lie, challenge me. My open challenge to everyone. This is our recorded meetings, live on the YouTube as well, live This will be shared on the LinkedIn as well. My open challenge, what is happening in safety courses and training. Anyone just establishing a Facebook page and saying I'm the trainer. No experience, no safety experience, no training experience, no training passion, no professionalism, no qualification, no profile, and they are the trainers. So why you should waste your hard-earned money to those fraudsters and fraud mafia? This is fraud mafia. So please stop that fraud mafia and safety courses and training. I'm openly saying that because this is totally destroying safety profession. Totally destroying safety profession. If I'm saying wrong, challenge me. Everyone agrees on this point, but you have to play your role as well. Whenever you see their posters, their campaigns, challenge them, stop them, online and offline. For example, OSHA. OSHA, I have told you guys thousands times that OSHA is not a certificate distribution body. It's a law in the US. And fraud people in Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, India, they openly making you fool. OSHA 30 hours and charging millions of billions of money. So who will stop that? You. Why don't you stop fraudsters? Why are you silent on that? So my open challenge and open message to you guys, please stop that certificate mafia. They don't have invested in their profile and they're just printing certificate and selling it. What the bullshit is going on? What the bullshit is going on? Someone will have to stop that. Okay, so you have to be part in our mission. Okay, someone has Ghulam Dastagir is asking for open book exam. So I won't comment much about that. You know the reality. You are humans with mind. Just go survey, research what is going on there. Everyone knows the reality, right? Everyone knows the fact. So I won't discuss that much about open book of NIBOSH, how it is destroying safety profession. You all know the reality, but please, if you know the reality, if you know the truth, don't be silent, play your role. The world will not be finished due to evils. The world will be finished due to silence of good people. So if you stay silent, you are also the criminal. Sorry for my words, but unfortunately, this is happening. If you are staying silent despite knowing truth, you are also criminal. You are also helping them to have frauds with people. A guy in Islamabad in Pakistan, I openly tell about that. People, Apex, their so-called fraud institute is Apex. They have established a fake OSHA website. Fake OSHA website. The whole world knows that for last 3 years, they are printing fake OSHA certificate with fake OSHA website. And I told people, but even then, no authority is taking any action, no FIA, no police, no social media. So that means we also have to, I'm working hard, so I have to stop all that. I also have to print certificates because you guys are also not, you guys are also silent on the fraud. So we have to stop all our hard work. I have to leave safety profession, training profession, because people are silent on the frauds and they are not supporting people who are working hard. If fraud can print millions of billions of people in a month sitting in a home, so why we are investing millions of billions in our profile? Why I'm getting OSHA authorized trainer course? Why I'm getting safety NFPA courses? Why I'm getting enrolled with the Scaffold Training Institute authorized trainer course? I have invested millions of billions in my profile. So if those guys are earning more than that because of you people are supporting that, it means that I'm the fool. I also have to take the shortcut because the world doesn't support hard worker and honest people. That's the reality. So my words are better, unfortunately, but these are the truth. Please think about that, and please support the truth. And wherever you're seeing that something wrong is going to happen, please stop that online, offline, because if you won't stop that, evils and bad people would continue to grow. And ultimately, good people has to leave because they will be disappointed. All right. So unfortunately, these are the cases. Okay. So safety as a career will continue to grow at the different levels. Why you need qualification? The answer is that it's a shortcut. There was a time when people used to have experience. A safety manager is typically a guy having 15 years experience, 20 years experience. Based on that level of experience, that person become safety manager and director. Right? Yeah, exactly. So, see, everything is good if you are doing it yourself, you're getting training, and not just see, there's a difference. Please listen to me carefully. Salman Khan, any course, whether it is OSHA, whether it is NABOSH, whether it is IOSH, whether it is level 6 diploma of IDIP, Autumn, whether it is ASP, whether it is CSP, whether it is CHST, whatever the course is, see, you have to get training. And training doesn't mean slide reading. I am giving you awareness, sense. One of my students mistakenly enrolled with a guy, I won't take the name, for NIBOSH course, all right? So that my student told me that, sir, I'm taking classes. But I asked him, so are you getting training? There's a difference between his classes and training. So he asked me, what do you mean, sir? What do you mean by, sir? What do you mean with the training? So I said, okay, is the person is transferring experience? Is the person looks professional? Is the person making you confident in safety? Is the person making you competent? Is the person investing energy? Are you feeling that energy and current in that trainer? My student was shocked. He was shocked. And he told me that even after 6-7 days, that was just a slide reading. That was just a slide reading. So are you paying for slide reading? Are you paying hard-earned money of your parents, your dad, or yourself for the just slide reading? If you want slide reading, so no problem. I will place my 16 years nephew in the Zoom presentation. That my nephew would read word by word, and that's it. Your training done. Agree or disagree? If slide reading is the purpose, then any student can come on the stage and read the slides. You don't need class. You don't need training. That's just bullshit. So you have to understand that. So you don't just need slide reading. You need training. You need transfer of skills. You need transfer of confidence. You need transfer of competencies. This is my open challenge and my bet that join my training, and within 2 days, 1 or 2 days, you will feel confident in occupational safety and health. You will say, I have got experience of 20 years, 15 years. I will transfer skills and competencies and confidence in a way that after attending my training, go anywhere in the world and do your job confidently. But after attending slide reading of other people, unfortunately, you still need knowledge and skills. Tell me if I'm wrong or right. So getting license from NIBOSH or IOSH is not, that doesn't mean they are a trainer. They have just invested their money. You can also get license from NIBOSH. I challenge all of you guys, people who are currently present in my in this webinar. I'm gonna tell you the pathway. Just invest, I think, 2,000 grand, $2,000. You will get a license. Okay, you become the NIBOSH trainer. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. And because you have license, you will be training, you will be slide reading, people will keep coming to you. You got a business. So that doesn't mean that you have necessary competencies and skills. You still need knowledge and skills. So that's a different thing. Having a license and having a trainer, both are two different things. Okay. So whatever I say, just use your mind. Just use your mind to verify what I'm saying. I may be wrong. I never say that I'm right all the time. Just verify my statements, what I'm saying. And if you find that I'm speaking right, then follow me. Otherwise, don't need to follow. Yeah, exactly. Top business. And nowadays, one of my students commented on LinkedIn that trainers are more than students. Everyone is now trainer. Why? Because they have to just slide read, or they just have to sell the certificate, print and sell the certificate. That is the reason everyone is now trainer. Everyone is now trainer. All right. So trainers are more than students. Institutes are more than students, more than jobs, more than students. So this is the situation. So there are thousands out there, but the competent trainer would only be few, whom you think they have knowledge, skills, passion, and energy and professionalism, where you should go there. All right. Yeah. How you can give us hands-on experience as you are currently not in Pakistan, or it is offline with you. Okay, Anas. Okay. It's a good question. See, when you talk about qualifications, for qualifications, you don't need hands-on. You need experiential training. You need a trainer who can transfer experience through case studies, examples, and stories. For example, I'm going to tell you risk mitigation strategy. So risk mitigation strategies written over here. So there are a lot of tools of risk mitigation strategies, right? So elimination, risk reduction, and in risk reduction, you can have engineering controls, blah, blah. So when I'm going to teach you risk mitigation strategies with the help of examples, I will help you visualize. I will help you imagine all that. I will have you picture that, right? So in this way, you would be able to learn online. So for qualifications, you don't need hands-on. And it's a fact. As a matter of, you're asking me, so you're asking me how you're going to give us hands-on. So how about those people? How about those people? Listen to me carefully. You are who are present in your country when it comes to qualification. I'm talking about qualification, like IOSH, NIBOSH, or IDIP. They give you hands-on? Yes or no? Did you hear my question? Hands-on. There's a question came here that how you're going to give us hands-on when you are outside the country, you're in the US. So basically for qualification, you don't need hands-on. You just need a competent trainer. All right. No, that's not the case. In the US, now 100% training is online. It's not about, it's about the trainer. Who is the trainer? I challenge you that a good trainer, it's can help you can take you to the next level. It's not about online training. It's about the competencies of the trainer. In the US, almost 100% training is online. Okay, if trainer is standing in front of you and he's just slide reading, would you able to learn that? You get my point? Okay. Some people say that don't waste your time in online training. Okay, fine. Go to the in-person training. I ask logical questions. Use your mind. Reply me. If someone is standing in front of you and just slide reading, you want to learn that? You want to learn that way? Of course, no. With slide reading, the person who is not trainer, who is not professional, who don't have hands-on safety experience, I bet you people with 20 years, 24 years, they are becoming trainers. They don't have experience. They don't have safety experience. They don't have training experience. They don't have passion for training. They are not professional. And they are just standing in front of you and you're saying we are learning. To whom you're making fool. Right? So these are the points you have to understand that. So online training saves your time. Online training and mentoring saves your precious time. And Mohammed Faisal, you have written slide reading is the most common trend. Okay, common trend. You're telling us the truth. So what you are doing to stop that? What you are doing to stop that? Your money is not haram money. Your money is halal. You are paying for training and experience. Are you asking your trainer that stop this bullshit? Slide reading, we can do ourselves. All right, Mohammed Faisal. So what you are doing to stop this bullshit trend? These people who don't have any competencies and they are making you fool. So one of my student, I gave him guidance so that my student literally challenged a trainer, so-called trainer, that please give back my money. Please return back my money. I don't need slide reading. I don't need slide reading. And if you want to just give me certificate, so give me just courier my certificate. That's it. Okay. Now, question is Autumn level sign IDIP GraIOSH are equivalent and have worth? Okay, we will come on that. We will come on that. We will have comparison on that. Okay, we're gonna discuss that. So we'll discuss on that. So that what everything has a pros and cons, advantage and disadvantage, right? So we're gonna discuss that. Okay, let's move on. So qualification, why you need that? You need that because you have to cross corporate ladders. You have to become safety managers, safety directors. You need higher salaries. सारी जिंदगी safety officer तो नहीं रहोगे, safety वाले तो बन के नहीं रहोगे. Getting my point? That's the point I emphasize. तो अगर safety वाला बन के रहना है, तो ना तुमको skills चाहिए, ना तुमको competencies चाहिए, ना तुमको confidence चाहिए, ना तुमको qualification चाहिए. साइड पे चक्कर लगाते रहो, टोपी पहनाते रहो. यही हो रहा है. ठीक है जी. तो हम only Salahuddin Johar will talk about that. Rest of all people, my challenge, just slide reading and printing certificates. If I'm wrong, challenge me. Everyone is doing business. I'm also doing business. I also need your registration, your money. But you have to think about that, who is competent and who is passionate, who is the professional. Because you have to give money. This is your money. You have to choose the best one, best professional, right? Okay. Please focus already 32 points. See, we are not here for slide reading. We are here to discuss a lot of things. If you're not enjoying what I'm telling to you guys, you can leave. I'm trying. This is a fun-based presentation. We are trying to cover a lot of things. We are not just focusing on the slide, what is written over here. So it may go on beyond 45 minutes. But if you're not enjoying what I'm talking to you guys, you can leave. That's not an issue because you're not enjoying. Okay. It's not just about level 6 IDIP. It's about professional development. We have already told our audience that it's a professional development webinar. So you will be learning a lot of things regarding EHS profession, wide area. So if you think that it's just waste of time, why you are here, so you can leave all that. Okay, so why you need qualifications? Because we already discussed a lot of things. You need job title. You need to fast track your career. Without qualification, you have to invest maybe 10 years, 15 years, 20 years to be EHS student. Simple as that. But with qualification, can you hear my voice? Muhammad Awais Raza. Awais Raza is writing that Awais Raza is writing that you're not audible. Am I not audible? I believe I'm audible. Asif Shahzad Khan, you're discussing a sensitive topic. That is good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you're enjoying, so that means that we are okay. Okay. So we are on the agenda. We are on the agenda. So other than that agenda, we are talking about everything what is happening in the safety profession, right? So we will cover on that because being a trainer, this is my right to tell you everything. And what is being the pioneer and being the leader in safety profession, I feel pity what is happening in the safety profession. So I need your understanding and your cooperation to stop all that, because alone I cannot do that. People keep me giving feedback what is happening in here, right? So I have to discuss all that. And I need your cooperation and understanding that please, online and offline, you have to stop what is happening in safety profession, fraud mafia, certificate mafia. Okay, they are just printing and selling certificates, right? So you don't have to stop me, please. Okay, safety carriers in UK or US. I don't know much about UK. I'm based in the US. In the US, safety profession is totally different. Here you need regulatory knowledge, compliance knowledge, because here a lot of regulations companies have to deal that. For example, OSHA. You need OSHA general industry knowledge. You need OSHA construction knowledge and skills. You need Department of Transportation knowledge for hazardous material transportation. You need NFPA knowledge and skills. You need NFPA code and standard. You need ANSI knowledge for PPs. You need NIOSH standards and knowledge. You need a lot of things. And if you're in New York, you need New York Building Department standards, codes and standards. So here in the US, if you want to work as safety officer in the US, the picture is totally different. You don't need certificate to be employed here. You need regulatory knowledge. You need, usually there are a lot of universities, they're offering safety degrees, bachelor's degrees and master degrees. Okay, so usually people start their career having completed their degrees. Okay, certification like ASP and CSP, it comes after experience. They don't ask you to have certification initially. US companies, usually they ask for degree. It may be safety degree, it may be environment degree, it may be bachelor degree, but they will ask for some experience and regulatory knowledge of OSHA, NFPA, ASI, blah, blah, right? Okay. Aramco experience, Yeah, it can add value, Aramco experience, because lot of standards are similar. Aramco usually follows OSHA, US standards, so Aramco standard would give you benefit. But the most important challenge is not that. The challenge is that how legally you would be able to be here. Usually, US companies do not sponsor, right, for the job of safety officer. Usually, because there are a lot of more than enough safety officers, safety professionals in the US. So why they will sponsor a person, alien person outside US? So usually they do not sponsor. So if you want to be here in the US for the job of safety officer, it takes a long journey. You can do that. Everything is possible, but you need a plan. You need sacrifices. You need to pay the price. You need to be here first on visit visa. And then you have to have a plan. Simple as that. If you're ready to pay the price, you can achieve everything. The problem is that people want to get without paying the price. That's the bottom line message. Okay, so why you need qualification? Because opportunities in Fortune companies. What do you mean by Fortune companies? Any champ? What do you mean by Fortune companies? Any idea? When we say that you need qualification to hit opportunities in Fortune companies. Good companies, yeah, absolutely. Big companies, very good. Companies having, billion of dollars of turnovers, like Halliburton, like Bechtel, right? There are a lot many. So these big Fortune companies, multinational companies, they are listed companies in New York Stock Exchange. And why? Yes, Aramco, yeah. They are listed in stock exchanges, New York Stock Exchange, 500 Fortune companies. You might have heard the name of S&P 500. Anyone who has heard about that? S&P 500. These are Fortune 500 companies, big companies. So you will have opportunity if you have qualification to work in those 500 companies. Due to market cap. This is called market capitalization. Let me plug. Sorry about that. Just give me a second. Okay, my laptop was in charge, so it was continuously giving signal that your laptop is not charged. Okay, so this is called market capitalization. Market cap. Okay, according to market cap, they are rated as 500 Fortune companies. So my lovely safety leaders, you need financial education as well. You don't need to stick to the just career. Life is all about money management, personal life, family life, career life. Yeah, Amazon is definitely. So you need to have financial literacy as well, financial education as well. You have to be well-rounded guy. Well-rounded guy means it's not about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep. A lot of people, do you know that most of people who won the lotteries, millions of dollars in the US, they gone broke within 2 years. People who won the lotteries, they gone broke within 2 years. Why? Any idea? It's quite interesting that मेरी बात समझ में आ रही है ना? जिन लोगों ने मिलियंस ऑफ बिलियंस डॉलर जीते लॉटरी में, वो 2 साल में ना डिफॉल्ट कर गए, ना धंधा हो गए, पैसे नहीं थे, ब्रोक कर गए. या एग्जैक्टली. सो आप कितना कमा रहे हैं, पैसा वो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, उसको आप कितना मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. नॉट सेविंग, इट्स अबाउट इन्वेस्टिंग. सेवर्स आर लूजर्स. व्हाई? बिकॉज अगर आपको सेव करेंगे तो जो इन्फ्लेशन है वो कई गुना ज्यादा है. इसको कहते हैं टाइम वैल्यू ऑफ मनी. $1 से आप जो 10 साल पहले चीजें खरीद सकते थे, आज आप उससे जो खरीद सकते हैं उसको टाइम वैल्यू ऑफ मनी कहते हैं। $100 के नोट से पहले 4 सोप आ जाते थे, आज 1 सोप आता है। ये है टाइम वैल्यू ऑफ मनी, ये है इन्फ्लेशन। आसान जुबान में आपको बता रहा हूँ। तो फाइनेंशियल एजुकेशन भी आप सीखिए, इंशाल्लाह हमारी ट्रेनिंग और कोर्सेज में आपको ये भी मिलेगा, ताकि आप वेल राउंडेड इंसान बने। और हमारी फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी प्रोग्राम भी स्टार्ट होने जा रहे हैं। मैंने यहाँ अमेरिका में इन्वेस्टमेंट्स की हैं, रियल एस्टेट में, स्टॉक्स में कोर्सेज लिए हैं, बुक्स पढ़ी हैं। जो अब तक का मेरा अमेजोन पे मेरा अकाउंट है, ई कॉमर्स में करता हूँ, इन सबको मैंने कंपाइल किया है फाइनेंशियल एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम में। तो वो इसकी डिटेल भी हम आपसे शेयर करेंगे। बहुत एक्साइटिंग है और गारंटीड रिजल्ट्स हैं और गारंटीड एजुकेशन है। ओके जी, तो फॉर्चून कंपनीज में आपको नौकरियां मिलती हैं, और ये जो आपकी क्वालिफिकेशन है ये आपके एक्सपीरियंस को कॉम्प्लीमेंट करेगी। एक्सपीरियंस के साथ साथ आपको जो क्वालिफिकेशन आपके हाथ में आएगी, तो एम्प्लॉयर आपको बड़ा रिगार्ड करेगा। ठीक है, वो कहेगा कि भाई ये जो साहब हैं ये बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग हैं, ये इंटरेस्टेड हैं, सीरियस हैं कि अपने कैरियर में आगे बढ़ने में, और ही इज़ वेरी एक्टिव प्रैक्टिशनर। या जी गुलाम दस्तगीर, अमेजोन की ट्रेनिंग भी हमारे फाइनेंशियल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम में शामिल है। अमेजोन और ई कॉमर्स, इसमें वॉलमार्ट, आज अमेरिका में वॉलमार्ट बहुत तेजी के साथ उभर रहा है। वॉलमार्ट की भी ट्रेनिंग शामिल है इसमें, कि वॉलमार्ट पे अकाउंट बना के आप प्रोडक्ट्स सेल कर सकते हैं। ओके, सो कम टू दी ऑथम। व्हाट इज ऑथम एंड ये क्या है, और ये आपको क्या क्यों करनी चाहिए, कैसे करनी चाहिए, जरा इस पर बात करते हैं। लेवल 6 है। लेवल्स के बारे में तो आप जानते होंगे कुछ। यूके में लेवल्स की कहानी है, ठीक है, यूएस में नहीं है। बहुत से लोग मुझसे जब यूएस का कोर्स ऑफर करते हैं तो उनसे लेवल पूछते हैं। तो यूएस में लेवल्स की कहानी नहीं है, ठीक है। ये यूके की एजुकेशन फ्रेमवर्क है। तो ये यूके के एजुकेशन फ्रेमवर्क में ये जो हम ऑथम ऑफर करने जा रहे हैं, इंटरनेशनल डिप्लोमा, दिस इज लेवल 6। ठीक है, लेवल 6 का मतलब क्या है? ये बीएससी ऑनर्स के इक्विवेलेंट है। ठीक है, और यानी बीएससी ऑनर्स डिग्री, जिसका मतलब ये है कि इसको करने के बाद, पास करने के बाद, आप जो ब्रिटिश यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं उनमें मास्टर्स प्रोग्राम के लिए भी डायरेक्ट एंट्री में एलिजिबल हो जाते हैं। ठीक है, इवन अगर आपने इससे पहले को आपके पास कोई डिग्री ना भी हो, तो ये आपकी समझ में, आपके हाथ में एक डिग्री आ गई। बहुत से सेफ्टी प्रोफेशनल्स ऐसे हैं जिनके पास मैट्रिकुलेशन के बाद कुछ नहीं है। ठीक है, तो उनके लिए बड़ा आसान सा ये रास्ता है। इवन इस पे आपको इमिग्रेशन पॉइंट्स भी सम कंट्रीज में मिल जाते हैं, क्योंकि ये ऑफकोल अप्रूव्ड है। जो खास बात है इस प्रोग्राम की जो हम ऑफर कर रहे हैं आपको, ये ऑफकोल अप्रूव्ड है। ऑफकोल क्या चीज है, अब आप उस पर बात करते हैं। आप में से कुछ लोगों को पता होगा, कुछ को नहीं पता होगा, तो तवज्जो से मेरी बात सुनिएगा, प्लीज लिसन मी केयरफुली। ऑफकोल इज ऑफिस ऑफ क्वालिफिकेशन एंड एग्जामिनेशन रेगुलेशन, यूके's नेशनल रेगुलेटर्स। हर मुल्क का एक रेगुलेटर होता है ना, जो क्वालिफिकेशंस को, एग्जामिनेशन को ओवरसी करता है। तो ऑफकोल ये नेशनल का रेगुलेटर है, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट का। ऑफकोल इसको और इनकी क्वालिफिकेशन को रेगुलेट करती है। तो आपको जो क्वालिफिकेशन मिलेगी वो ऑफकोल रेगुलेटेड मिलेगी। इट इज हैविंग अ वर्थ। अभी सवाल आया था कि इसको आप आईडिप ऑफ निबॉश से कैसे कंपेयर करते हैं। तो सबसे बड़ा पॉइंट ही यही है, देखें इसमें हमने काफी पॉइंट्स को यहाँ पे समराइज किया है, कि ये जो आपका निबॉश वाला, देखें, लिसन मी केयरफुली, both are diploma level 6. Nibosh diploma is also level 6. OTHM is also level 6. What is the difference? Both are different awarding bodies. Both are different organizations, right? But there is another big difference, that OTHM is off-call approved, Nibosh is not off-call approved. So what is the benefit? The benefit is that once you get that, you can apply GraIOSH, which is now changed into certified member of IDIP. Here you can see this one. Okay, previously it was graduate membership, GraIOSH. Now it is certified membership. And this level 6 diploma of OTHM, once you pass that from us, you can immediately apply of this membership. And what is the benefit of this membership? The benefit is that a lot of companies require that you should have great IOSH or CM IOSH or certified membership of IOSH for the purpose of safety manager jobs, safety director jobs, in addition to qualification and experiences and competencies. So basically these membership bodies, their membership has a value, has a worth. Why it is having a worth? Because your potential company employer will see you as a serious, committed professional. All right. That is the reason you are paying your money to get the membership. And they have set the rules. They have set the standards that in order to get certified membership or great IOSH, you need blah, blah, blah. There's this level of experience, this is level of skills, this level of qualifications. It is not just gifted. It is earned. Yeah. Yeah. Salman Khan, what is Scottish credit? And yeah, what we just mentioned is that, come back to the slide. This awarding body, this organization, NIBOSH is just a private organization in the UK. So they have approved their qualification from SQA, which is Scottish Qualification Authority, which is not the national regulation authority. Scottish is the province, it's just a region of the UK. Same like Sindh in Pakistan, same like Bombay in India, same like Dammam in Saudi Arabia, same like Texas in America. All right. So there's a difference between national and regional approval authority. They both have different standards. So Ofqual has denied this national regulation. They have denied NIBOSH to give their approval. Keep in mind, right? Okay. Yeah, it's a different one, buddy, but regional. Different and regional, not national. Scotland is just a region. Okay, Ofqual is national. Go and verify my statements. I will never give you wrong information. This is my credibility for last 15 years in commercial training. Right? Okay. Okay. You asked why they are accept. See, this is just marketing. You all guys have mind. I will just give you direction. Okay, I cannot teach you. I can only make you think. Just think about that. Use this mind. This is just marketing. This is just marketing. This is just marketing. I used to work in pharmaceutical companies as medical representative back in 1997, 98. We used to go to the doctors and we used to ask them that I'm representing a good multinational company. These are the samples. We're going to sponsor you for European conference. So how about writing our medicine for 1 million people? Got it? Yeah. So basically, that's all about marketing. So the way you market, and in marketing, you have to do a lot of things. Sometimes you have to lure, you have to attract on an ethical ways, on sometimes ethical ways, right? I have started my career with marketing, so I know the nitty-gritty of marketing. When you attract who are the customers of NIBOSH? You're not the customer. Their customers are basically companies who are hiring NIBOSH. Try to follow my points. Try to follow what I'm saying. Who are the customers of Autumn or THM of NIBOSH? These are the companies who are who are writing in their job ads that blah, blah, we need as a mandatory. Got it? So they are their customers. So in order to attract customers, in order to woo customers, in order to win customers, an organization, a business has to do a lot of things. Lot of things, right? So I won't go into the details. When you have, you can talk to me separately. I'm going to give a lot of details because this is not our subject right now. So why you now become GraIOSH? Yeah. So after getting this qualification, you won't become GraIOSH. You will get this qualification, but you won't get GraIOSH. Okay. Secondly, duration. Duration is long with the NIBOSH IDIP. It's more than 1 year, and in OTHM as low as 6 months you can get it. Exam, there is no exam in OTHM, just 7 work-based assignments. I'm going to tell you the details of 7 assignments, and in NIBOSH, yes, they have an exam. Cost, OTHM is very effective, cost effective, not too much expensive, but NIBOSH is expensive. And if you got failed, the cost would go up, right? So evaluation process, OTHM is very trusted. You just 7 assignment, work-based assignment. Usually people get declared successful because these are assignments, and in NIBOSH, you don't know they are going to pass you, they are going to fail you. Okay, there are a lot of questions about that. People do ask about that. That is skeptical. Okay, all right. So any question you have till now, what we have covered? Oh, no, Atif, NIBOSH said, you are saying, see, there's a difference between diploma and certificate. Okay, we are comparing with diploma of NIBOSH, not certificate. All right. Okay. So, okay. Okay. NVQ comparison. NVQ is also same like that. There is no examinations. You have to produce work-based assignments, almost similar. All right. So NVQ is also, I believe, approved, and you will get GraIOSH, IOSH membership, CMIOSH, blah blah. You can get it. Okay. Yeah, you are asking about. Someone asked about another Islamabad-based IDSC. I think ProfTech is offering. This is basically ProfTech Islamabad course, IDSC. No, this is not regulated. That is the reason the IOSH will not give you GraIOSH or CMIOSH. Okay, because that is not Ofqual. UK is national, because Ofqual standards are very tough. Ofqual standards are very, very tough. So an institute from Islamabad cannot meet those standards. Keep in mind. So that is the reason only Autumn level 6, this is accredited by IOSH for GraIOSH or CMIOSH. All right. Okay. Category has been changed from certified member, but on IOSH side, nothing is mentioned regardless. Okay. The category change, can you please share something? Okay. See. So what you're seeing here is they just announced that, I think it's not more than couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ago, they just announced this new grid. In this new grid, basically everything is same. They just deleted this category, associate. Else is same. And also they have just changed the name of GraIOSH. They are now calling it as certified. So everything is same. So if you're not seeing on their website, it doesn't matter. Why? Because almost everything is same. But if you want to get it confirmed, you can email them. I'm going to write the email address. You can confirm that. Membership at IDIP.com. This is the website. This is the email address of membership department. They will confirm the new grade. Okay. Okay. You also eligible, blah, blah, mentioned by the, no, they are wrongly claimed that. If they have claimed that, so this is wrong. Okay. Okay. Ali Hamza. Ask them their proof of off-call. If they are off-call approved according to IOSH, see, what I'm saying is that just email them. See, a lot of people can misguide. So if they are saying they are going to misguide you, they are fraud. This is fake. Oh, I'm openly saying that because they are giving you wrong information. They are just looting your money. They are not off-call approved. Okay, they are not meeting off-call regulations. Off-call requirement are very tough. So just email to IOSH membership team and ask them that what are the qualifications which are off-call approved and approved for GraIOSH or CM IOSH club. Just email them. Okay. Yeah, off-call should be the first. This is IOSH policy. I will share their email, official email of IOSH. I will share. This is my personal responsibility. Just DM me and share your email. I will share official email of IOSH, in that email they are clearly saying that only those qualifications we will approve for membership who are off-call approved. Okay. So give your email to DM me because I cannot copy from here. So have a mercy on me. Just DM me and we will happy to share IOSH official email from the membership team. So they're clearly saying, so that means that people are lying. I'm not lying to you. Why NIBOSH is not off-call approved? I already told you, my friend, that they are not meeting off-call requirements. They are not meeting off-call requirements. Where is that? There's off-call. Okay. Because off-call is tough. They have a lot of standards regarding exam, regarding eligibility, how you are marking the papers, how you are passing and failing candidates. You know, they have standards. They have a lot of regulations. So in order to meet off-call regulations, you need a lot of paperwork. You need a lot of standards. So if an awarding body is not meeting their standards, that means this is not on standard. So off-call has rejected them and they have gone to some another awarding body for approval. That is the reason IOSH is not giving their qualification, their membership. So simple. Rule is equal for everyone. Rule is rule. IOSH has set a rule that only those qualifications which are off-call approved will be given membership. If your qualification is off-call approved, okay, no problem. Your people will get GraIOSH or CM IOSH. That's it. Okay. I hope everything is crystal clear and very simple. Don't make it complicated. Okay, now are not eligible. Yeah. Okay, after completing, see, their course has a value. I'm not saying that NIBOSH, IDIP don't have a value. They have a strong marketing. They have a strong brand presence. So despite their people won't be getting GraIOSH or CM IOSH, they would still have a value and get jobs. Okay, so two different things. GraIOSH and CM IOSH has a different value. Oh my God, I am confused. Employers are asking NIBOSH and NIBOSH is now word of mouth on every people. Again, I told you, my friend, marketing is different thing. Membership of IOSH is different thing. You are still getting not my point? IOSH is not giving their membership to those people having NIBOSH diploma, GraIOSH. They're not giving GraIOSH or CM IOSH because that is not off-call approved. Okay, but even then they still have a value based on their own qualification. When they go to the for the jobs, blah blah, so they still get the job. Okay, or whatever NVQs after autumn level 6 way ESP and CSP. Yeah, that's a great question. After attaining autumn level 6, what next? What next? First, let's say it's a BSc honors equivalency and you can progress to UK masters, but they don't have any collaboration agreement with board of CSP. So that's the reason for the purpose of doing CSP, for the purpose of doing ASP and CSP, you have to have a degree, college degree, and you have to start from scratch. Got it? College degree means bachelor's degree, 4 years degree, even 2 years degree, a formal degree, right? Is CSP the last certification in safety field? You can't say last or first. It's not about the race, the first and last. It's gold standard. See, in the US, it is gold standard. US is 50 states, 50 countries. And in US, they ask for CSP. But after some experience, not initially, not everyone can do CSP because you need a college degree, you need experience. And regarding Middle East and Gulf, yes, it is demanded, but not too much because board of CSP, they have recently established their office in Dubai. They have started marketing. So, but there are thousands of safety professionals. If you find on the LinkedIn, they have acquired ASP and CSP and they are progressing to big companies. Local bachelor degrees will be enough. Yeah, of course, any degree from anywhere. After level 6 with 9 years experience can be eligible for CSP. See, CSP is a bit complicated. You still need a degree, college degree. Problem is degree, college degree. They are strict to degree. They don't regard these courses, certifications, blah, blah. They say you bring a degree. How many years of study they require in CSP? 13 years, 15 years. See, 16 years college degree, but 14, 15 is also okay. Okay. We have seen people with 14 years degree. They have got the approval of to start ESP journey. Okay. See, a lot of questions you can ask me directly. Once you finish the webinar, you're welcome to contact me directly. Because in this short span of time, we cannot cover everything. Okay. So we have to finish as early as possible. There are a lot of things, but see, my request is just simple. I'm here for last 15 years. I'm giving information. I'm very dedicated. I'm very honest. Please, please go with the best. You're getting information from me. I launched ASP, CSP. You have to come to me for doing ASP, CSP. So simple. I'm doing business. I need money, of course, but ethically, I'm giving you information. I have a profile. So please, please don't do that. Receive information from me and go to someone else who is selling certificates. Just a small effort. I'm working hard. I have in-depth knowledge. I'm giving you right knowledge. So that means that I deserve your business as well. I deserve your referral as well. And we need that because we are doing business, right? So, but everyone should have a right to do business, but ethically. And you have to compare who is the best one in the market, who is the best one in this field. So they deserve your business and your referrals. That's it. Okay. Thank you very much for all that. Okay. So let's move on further. Eligibility. People ask, what is the eligibility for doing autumn level 6 diploma with SafeCon, SBIC America? So eligibility, minimum 3 years of verified work experience in risk management, EHS. Okay, this is set by us, not the awarding body. They usually say candidates should have English writing and reading ability. blah, blah. They haven't mentioned any sort of experience, but we say at least 3 years of verified work experience is required to enroll in this program. Otherwise, we don't enroll. Why? Because without experience, you won't be able to do your work assignments, these assignments. And what are these assignments? Let's talk about that. People ask that, can you shed light on what sort of assignments, all that? So let's see. Assignments, autumn assignments. Basically, autumn is the awarding body and they do a lot of qualifications. For example, business, accounting, social sciences, and also safety. So these are 7 assignments you can see on the screen. You can see here, health and safety management principles and policy, health and safety management practices, risk and incident management, promoting positive culture, maintaining safe workplace environment, health and safety laws, regulation influences, and development health and safety practitioner. All these are very easy. If you have experience in the field of health and safety and you can write English, it's very easy. We will guide you how you will write all those assignments. Okay, each assignment, and you can submit as low as 3 months. Between 3 to 6 months, you have to submit all 7 assignments. So these are very easy. The safety panel less one in US, UK, and also it's a safety field will grow in upcoming future. Yeah, safety field will grow, of course. Regarding is less demanded, I don't agree with that, especially in the US. American Society of Safety Professionals, ASSP, same like IOSH, it's a membership organization in the US. They have more than 35 members from the US till now. So you can, and there are a lot of thousands of people who are not member of ASSP, lot of. So it is said that around more than 1 lakh active safety of professionals are working in the US, more than 1 lakh. So, and there are more than 35 million businesses, companies working in the US. Every company needs a safety officer, minimum 1, at least 1. So US is the hub of business. People come here in the US to invest and start a company. So whenever they start a company, they need a safety officer. So I don't agree that they have less demanded. However, it's not like US is a different world. It's not like Middle East that you have just papers and they're going to hire you. They will evaluate you a lot of things. They will check your regulatory knowledge. They will check your attitude. They will check your soft skills. They will check your can-do attitude. They will check your positive attitude, learning attitude, adaptability, communication. All these things does matters for US companies. They are very good. They are very good paying master. They pay very good money and perks. Pay and perks are unparalleled. On an average, a good safety, a good means not just even right now I'm doing a lot of assignments with companies. Okay, I haven't started as a career as safety officer. I got job offers of 12,000 per month, 12,000 USD in California. Due to some reasons, I didn't join that, but maybe I'm going to join that in future. But right now I'm doing some assignments, training assignments with companies. But a good safety professional can have a job between $10,000 to $12,000 a month. And don't just see the money, see the culture, see the environment. And there are a lot of trainings. Once you join a good company, your training is their responsibility. Your training is their responsibility. For example, you are lacking investigation skills. You are lacking RCA skills. So you talk to your company, I need Taproot. So your company will send you to Taproot training of multiple $1,000 for you. I did Taproot in Dallas, 5 days, lead investigator, and root cause team leader. That cost me $3,600, just fees. But in that 40 people batch, 39 people were from companies, US companies, and they were sponsored by companies. I did from my own pocket. Get it? So US companies invest heavily on their people. So don't just see the package, see the culture. You will love the culture. You will feel elevated. And once you have work experience of 1 year, 2 years in the US company, you can easily grab a job of safety director, even without big certifications in any company around the world. I bet you, any company around the world will hire you as a safety director after US experience. Okay, so in Middle East, if you are relatives and safety, you don't need any certification. Yeah, of course, referencing, yeah, Vasta reference. Yeah, this is the common culture. All right. So what are some of the topics we? I hope. All right. So we discussed eligibility. We discussed progression. We already discussed this slide comparison between IDIP of GraIOSH and OTHM. Any question on that? Right? I told you that this has their own own brand value. Okay. But in this slide, we have just compared. Everything has disadvantage and advantages. So OTHM has their own advantages and it has their own advantages, right? But again, it's lengthy, it's costly, it is having exam, it's not off-call approved, there is no membership. See, just on the basis of GraIOSH membership, I guarantee you, I bet you, you can flourish in your career in Middle East. Just get the GraIOSH, or certified member of IOSH. You will get a very good job. My personal guarantee. I have seen people flourish in their career. Just get this qualification and after that, just get GraIOSH after your name. After becoming GraIOSH or certified member of IOSH, within 3 years, within 2 to 3 years, you will become CM-IOSH, chartered member. You will write chartered member of IOSH after your name. Okay, and CM-IOSH, oh my goodness. And again, yeah, I'm gonna reply this question. Again, see, whether you become GraIOSH or CM-IOSH or you got the Autumn Level 6 diploma, remember one thing. Remember one thing. You have to sell yourself. You have to sell yourself. There are a lot of people acquiring qualifications, but they don't know how to sell themselves in job market. They don't know communication rules. They don't know selling skills. I tell you, everything is selling skills and communication. So I have seen people who have acquired GraIOSH and they have become HSE director of a Fortune company, and they have surpassed those people having much more better qualification than them because they know how to sell them. I have seen people who even don't have any qualification, any course, any certification, but they are EHS manager of a top company just because they know how to work and how to sell their work. So the difference is how to sell. Learn communication. It's not about how much certification, how much courses you have. It's about how you have to sell it. How you can sell it. So in our trainings, in our courses, we're gonna teach you how you will sell it using LinkedIn profile, using a great CV, what type of words you have to use in your communication, blah, blah. There are a lot of tools available, but again, you have to understand that you have to sell yourself, right? So we're gonna teach that. Okay, so there were some questions here. How safety wallahs or safety officers or working beliefs, how to boost career. I time to time give advice how to, this is the webinar. We are here for that purpose, how to boost their career, right? For that purpose, we are gathered here, how to boost your career. Polish your skills, polish your talent, have qualifications, especially soft skills, and associate yourself with the mentors, with the right trainers, not just those people who are just selling the papers. Associate yourself with the right people, with the right trainers, with the right mentors, because confidence is contagious. Confidence and competencies are contagious. You will be catching those competencies. Okay? So the bigger you think, see, there are a lot of tools available to boost your career. A lot of tools. You my number one tip, travel. The more you travel, the more bigger vision you have. Number two, read books. The more books you will read, the more bigger vision, the more ideas you will have for your career. Number three, learn soft skills, communication, emotional intelligence, decision-making, problem solving, collaboration, adaptability, quick learning, team working, right? So apart from qualifications, what people are doing mistakenly, they are keep piling up qualifications and not paying attention to skills development, soft skills, traveling, and book reading. And associating with the right trainers. They just keep piling the certificates from the slide readers and certificate sellers. They don't have enough skills, enough confidence. Those people who even don't know what is the training, what is the skills, they are selling them certificates and they're buying that. So in this way, they're just piling up their certificates and they're thinking, okay, oh, we deserve to become EHS director. They're thinking mistakenly that we deserve to be EHS director for top 14 companies. Now tell me, how many of people can do ROI or CBA? If a company hires you as a safety manager and asks you to please perform ROI of a safety investment, can you do that? Of course, no, because unfortunately, there's a pile of certificates. Oh, yeah, CSP is gold standard. CSP is not for everyone. It's not like IOSH NIBOSH. It's a different class. It's elite class. You must have college degree. You must have 4 years verified work experience. All right. So it's not for everyone. Keep in mind, CSP is elite certification, gold standard certification. And this is to be used for client companies. I launched it in 2011 in the United Arab Emirates, UAE, Abu Dhabi, back in 2011. And to date, we have trained thousands of people. We have helped passing ASP, CSP thousands of people. Okay, so it's quite different. It's a very different flavor. ASP, CSP. It's all American courses and certifications are totally different flavors. British are different. So what we are discussing today is basically a British course, right? Because in the Middle East, more you will see British courses like level 6, IDIP, IOSH, NIBOSH, like blah, blah. Okay. So this is the new membership scheme they have devised. Okay, till now, almost we have covered everything. So any question till now? You're welcome. Yeah. What is your question? Trading about Islam? Trading or training? What are you asking? No, I didn't get your point. When we will get the certificate of this webinar and where? Yeah, I'm going to tell you about that. Ghulam Dastagir, what you're asking, trading about Islam? What is that? Can you explain further? NVQ level 6, I already told you. I think you didn't pay attention is that NVQs and OATM of both are almost same because there is no exam in both qualifications. You just need to submit work-based assignments. That's it. So it's all up to you. Now you go for OATM or you go for NVQ, it's all up to you. Basic requirements, I told you 3 years minimum work experience of 3 years. He's just asking about use. It is allowed. Trading. Oh, online trading and Forex. And sorry about that. I don't have expert opinion about that. Ask the person who is well versed in Sharia. Only that guy can give opinion of that. Okay. All right. So 3 assignments, no written. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If they are also change their pattern, only assignments, that's fine. That's great. Okay, so now we will move on to how you will get the attendance participation certificate of this webinar. Autumn level 6 fee structure. Yeah, we're going to cover that. That's also good. Okay. This will take almost in the last fee structure. Yeah, this is the fee structure. Okay, now you have understood everything, and many of you guys would be ready to enroll with us for IDIP level 6 or OTHM qualification if you think it is valuable, useful, and you should do that. So we have a special offer for you guys, which is we're going to offer 10% discount, which is basically for this to avail this 10% discount, and also NFP 70E electrical safety training and certification training, online training or Zoom live training. We going to provide that, and plus certification of NFP 70E in the same price. So $950 is the standard price, 10% off. You have to enroll with us. We're going to provide our bank details. Most of the guys having online banking or iBanking. So within 100 minutes today, after ending this webinar, you have 100 minutes to avail this offer. Within 100 minutes, either you can pay your full fee or just 10% fee, and the remaining you can pay later on before during the start of classes. Khan Faisal, we are in the New York. Okay, if you are in the New York, okay, you just contact me, call me, and we will have a chit chat and coffee in the US, in the New York. All right, it's just in front of Brooklyn Bridge, 155 Water Street. Okay. So if you are here, so in any state of US, just give me a call. So you are currently in the US or outside US? If you are in the US, okay, just give me a call and we will have a meet. So you are asking like that, you want to meet us in New York, okay? Khan Faisal, okay. I'm still in the Middle East, but I had applied, and inshallah next year I will be there. Okay, when you will be here, then give me a message, and we will have a chit chat and meeting over here. RTHM is acceptable in the US, right? No, I told you, no British qualification is accepted in safety field in the US. No IOSH, no NIPOSH, no OTHM. All right. Okay. So this offer, 10% off of $950 with NFPA 70 training and certification. You can pay via PayPal, or you can pay via our bank deposit in our US bank account or our Pakistan bank account. It's all up to you. And if you choose to pay via PayPal, I'm going to write my PayPal ID. Okay, so I hope you get it. This is our PayPal ID. You can, if you have PayPal account, so you can pay with just one click on our PayPal ID. And if you're paying via PayPal, just add, don't forget to add $13 as PayPal transfer fee. Okay, add $13 as, okay. All right. So right now, what you need to pay, $950 minus 10%, 10% off. So what it is around, I think it is $10. Yeah. So it is around $940. And if you want to pay 10% of $940, so this is around $100. So in $100, you're gonna reserve your seat. So balance you can pay within a month, right? So, but this is available for next 100 minutes. So who are the guys who are interested? Avail this offer. Who are the guys who want to do level 6 IDIP? Yeah, brochures we already shared in the group as well of Autumn level 6 WhatsApp groups. And I believe I can also share here as well. No, there are no books. We already told you that in this qualification, there are no books. This is just assignment-based qualification. We will have a class, live online class. We will tell you, we will guide you that how you're going to write these assignments. Okay. What are the parameters? What are the guidelines? How you're going to write these assignments and how you're going to submit that. So for that purpose, we will have a live class. So there are no books in this program. Okay, so yeah, there are a lot of guys who already enrolled with us, who are joining this webinar. I think we have more than 6, 7, 8 enrollments with us for this batch. So we are talking to those guys who are still interested, but haven't enrolled yet. They are interested to join IDIP level 6, but they haven't enrolled yet. Okay, we are talking to those guys. Yeah, amount in PKR, I think it is around 199, 198, around that. Okay. Okay. So there may be a lot of guys who are joining this webinar, may be interested in doing IDIP level 6 to advance their career, but they might not enroll immediately. That might be the case. Yeah, we are just on the verge, just within a couple of minutes, Okay, so those guys who are not immediately enrolling, so they can enroll by November 22, because we have to report a batch by November 23, and we will have a guidance class on November 26. This will be live Zoom class with all the registered participants only on how to write assignments. All right. Okay. Okay, the last part. We promise you that we will issue your free certificate of this webinar. Just 3 questions you have to respond at your LinkedIn wall with these questions and answers. Okay. The information we presented in this webinar, this is on the basis of these information we presented in this webinar. These 3 simple questions, you can take the screenshot, you can write it down. We will also share in the group as well, webinar WhatsApp group. You can take the picture as well. What you have to do on your LinkedIn wall, you just have to write the question and answer, write the question and answer, write the question and answer, and tag SBIC America. We have a company page at LinkedIn. You have just tag in that you post. That's it. That's it. So if you are responding all correct 3 questions and you have tagged SBIC, we will get your record and we gonna issue you certificate in your name in soft within 10 working days. You will get it. Okay. And that certificate you can post at your LinkedIn wall as well, tagging SBIC America. All right. Any question on that? Do you think it's tough questions or easy questions? You can even respond these questions here. That's not a big deal. How many work-based assignments are there in Autumn Level 6 IDIP qualification, which is the first training company launched ASP/CSP in the Middle East and leader in ASP exam prep and FP courses? And can you tell us full name of SBIC in which US city its office located? That's it. 3 questions. Give the answer on your LinkedIn wall, tag SBIC America page, and you will get your certificate. Oh, okay. This is basically already in this presentation, full form of SBIC. That is the reason we said you have to pay full attention. We will share this complete presentation in the WhatsApp group of Autumn and webinar group. No problem. Okay. We will share complete presentation. All right. So thank you very much for attending the webinar. I hope you enjoyed it. It was full of entertainment. And your questions, again, we took a lot of questions. Your feedback are welcome. I want to have your feedback. Please give your feedback on your LinkedIn wall regarding this webinar, that whether you enjoyed or you wasted your time, or you can give your feedback here as well. Can you speak? You guys, can you speak? I have to change the setting. Yeah, thank you very much, Agha Muhammad Amjad, Ghazanfar Saab, Ghazanfar Abbas, Adil. Yeah, we have muted because initially it was Machli Bazaar, so we couldn't start our meeting. That's the reason we muted all, but that's the right way, because otherwise we couldn't have finished successfully this meeting. So no problem. You're going to write here on the screen that your feedback, and I will also appreciate if you can give your feedback on your LinkedIn wall as well. We need your support. We need your business. And I hope that you will do business with SBIC America. You will do business with us for your training courses, for your safety qualifications. You will go with the best. I hope you will go with the best. Thank you very much for your time, energies, and support and your business with us. Keep enjoying, keep learning, keep growing. And next week, we have another free webinar, which is on electrical safety. If any of you guys are interested in joining electrical safety, we are starting a new program, which is Certified Electrical Safety Compliance Professional, which is NFPA certification. If you are interested to join that, that's free webinar. We're going to share the link of WhatsApp group. You can join that WhatsApp group and we will share all the information related to that webinar in that group. So that is another supercharged webinar. You will love that webinar because that's a 40 hours electrical safety training. All right. And thank you very much, Mohammad Faisal. You have started a great cause to deny the fake safety institutions. Thank you very much. But you have to be part in this mission because I cannot do it alone. Okay, so you have to play your role as well, online and offline, if you understand the truth. So thank you very much for your support, love, and business with us. Keep growing and keep learning. Thank you very much. With this, I would like to say you goodbye and Allah Hafiz.